Alright, here we are again. We're going to finish this, or at least, I don't know if we'll finish it, but this veteran mission expert quest. Find the southern separatist, separatist position. BX Commando droid MT-7 has been stranded alone in the jungles of Akiva for decades and has no idea that the Clone Wars are already long over. K agrees to help him track down the rest of his unit and complete his final mission. Show on the map. What's that? That's the other thing. Imperial Terminal. But yeah, we'll go down there and do that. Now that we can float on water, we can do some of these intel missions and stuff. But we'll do this one first. Let's see here. Let's see the way of repairing that. And maybe eventually it'll be like a rebel base for us. Oh crap, really? Oh, okay, I know exactly where this is. Really, you ding dong, what the hell? There, finally. Okay. Which way are we facing? So we'll go straight over this and then take a right and head south. Okay. This way on the left. Oh! I agree, that sucked.
Hang on tight.
That was somebody's nuts. Okay, where am I at? Oh, I'm right there at it.
Now where do you live, little guy? Whoa! What are you?
She could firework. Save again. Started saving a lot more because these autosaves leave a lot to be desired. Whoa, son of a bitch.
There we go.
Those frogs can follow you up here. I remember one place had this hyena things could actually climb. Unit 437 reporting. Fortunately, the insurgents have yet to discover our fuel cache, but at this rate, it will only be a matter of time before all our field positions are compromised. Unit 416 is en route to our northern base west of Sashin village to perform a full data wipe while I stay here and monitor enemy movements. We must not fail.
Sounds like the last one went out into the jungle. Somewhere west of Sashin.
A lot can happen to a droid in that kind of terrain. Might be difficult to find.
So, you do a lot of fighting in the Clone Wars?
Yes.
Who were you fighting?
Anyone I was ordered to. I was created to obey and destroy. I didn't concern myself with why. It can be difficult for organics to understand.
Right.
Call me organic. Alright. Let's check here on the map. I'm just going to go and fast travel to here.
Let's drive. Treasure location. What's the treasure location? Huh. We'll worry about it later. Oh, get this mission out of the way. Come back. Alright, I'm west of Sashin. Now what?
Oh, okay, I know where that
MT-7's
is.
unit was on an intel gathering mission. They wouldn't be operating in open jungle.
Oh, so I'm looking for another base?
One that is well hidden. You should investigate the nearby Ahia-Ko ruins.
Come on!
Come on.
Okay, not bad.
Assume he's gonna be dead. Did that Red Dead Redemption stuff. Apparently he was tough. Yeah, I came in here
Hey,
before.
so were you, like, MT-7 during the war?
We're all like each other, Kay. That's the point of us.
No, you can't go down because I died. I got all the stuff that's down there though, so. I think I remember one being up here actually.
Another part of the unit. Good thing he wasn't totally crushed.
Unit 416 reporting. The relay satellite is unresponsive. I have encoded our surveillance data directly into this report in case normal transmission fails. I will deploy detonation charges around the base to ensure it does not fall into insurgent hands. Unfortunately, the monsoon has damaged my actuator, so I am unlikely to escape the blast, but the mission demands we take such risk.
Alright, here's all the intel from your squad.
Received. Transmitting. Waiting. Jungle. Waiting. Uplink failed. Satellite failed. The mission must not fail.
I've got a ship. I can find your satellite, okay? The mission won't fail.
Alright. Now we'll just come on back. The easy way.
Hi, ND5.
Hello, Kay.
I'm actually need to take off. Can I talk to you? Oh, okay, yeah, it says up there, in orbit.
Alright, ND. Time to go.
Acknowledged, Kay. Quite surprised Vale let you go. What did you tell her?
What? Nothing. I don't know. We were just, like, working together.
Have I made you uncomfortable?
No. Vale's, you know, the enemy.
I see.
I forgot about her. It's been a while.
Got ties out there.
Gotcha.
That's a CIS satellite. Damaged, but it should still be transmitting.
MT-7? Can you hear us down there?
Something is jamming the signal. There, jammers. Jammers. Strange.
Right? Are they from the Clone Wars?
Much more recent. We'll have to blast them to unblock the satellite transmission. We're taking hits.
Finally. Where is it?
Enemy left.
I know!
There it is.
Yes! Two down.
2 left. Got some mines here.
Whoa! Don't say that!
Deploying countermeasures. We're taking damage. Enemies on our tail.
Still in one piece.
So quiet.
Now where's that last one?
Is that a mine? Yeah. Could be here somewhere. That looks toast already. There it is. Got it.
Okay, the signal's broadcasting.
But no one is left to listen. MT-7 deserves a fitting end, Kay.
I know. Let's give him one.
Alrighty, that means we fly back.
See ya, ND5.
All right, then.
Wait, open my door, dummy. There he is.
Here he is. Sir.
Thank you, Lieutenant Vess. Unit MT-7. I'm Commander ND5 of the CIS Droid Army.
Commander, I cannot stand at attention.
No need. Your mission was a success. The signal went through. General Grievous sent me to pass on his commendations, personally.
I see. May I speak freely, sir?
Go ahead.
I am broken.
Yes. You've been in the field a long time.
Will you take my decoder module to keep it from the enemy?
I will. MT-7, I order you to stand down.
Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant Vess. I could get used to that.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes in my unit.
So, now we can decode all those messages. Anything good in there?
Actually, yes. One of them had a hidden message layered under it. Take a look. Coordinates on Akiva. And an entry code.
I'll check it out then. Hey, you good, Andy?
Why wouldn't I be?
Right.
Hidden transmission. A message that was encoded in one of the Separatist transmissions. It contains coordinates on the surface of Akiva and an entry code. Completed the veteran. Alright, now what? New ability unlocked. Sweet. Decryption module. K can decrypt Separatist transmissions that were left behind during the Clone Wars. Continue. Cool. Oh. Defeat enemies using the environment. How do you do that? To figure that out. To work on that. We can unlock this one. Right? Slice kit upgrade increases the amount of energy for the slicing kit by 2. Use energy to activate jokers during the slicing process. Huh. Have to figure that out. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever killed him with the environment. Okay. No. And what is that? Hidden coordinates. Search around Sashin for the place that the entry code opens. One of the encrypted transmissions contain an entry code and coordinates on the surface of Akiva. So we're right there. And that's there. Huh. So that's right here. Well, look at that. I am going to go try to get that treasure first. Alright, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and fast travel over here.
Andy, is this where those transmissions were pointing?
Yes. Anything out of the ordinary?
Let me take a look.
Figure out where to go here. Oh.
What'd you find?
I wonder if it's actually under me or if that's just where to start searching.
Got something next? Whoa!
Okay, right there it is.
Nothing's broken, I think. I got this.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yes, I got it.
Alright. Bottles of that and some of that. Okay. That was easy enough. And okay, am I facing the right direction?
If you need speeders and parts, come on up.
Install. Pow. Looks like we've about done that.
Thanks.
You got good taste.
Oh, there was that area with the water back here. I bet it's down in there somewhere. Well, I thought it would be. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a waypoint because I'm not seeing what I need to see.
Hey, buddy. Well, I thought that's how we get in there, but apparently not. When they get on the speeders, though, looks like it might be.
This is a place of speeders.
Hold tight. looks like a bunker. This must be what the code was for.
Okay, yeah.
It worked. Oh, look at this place. Must have been sealed off for years.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Got something, Nix? Look at this. Oh, weird. There's some kind of device sewn into this gear.
Cool trophy.
It looks like an ion amplifier or something.
That would certainly explain why the Separatists wanted it locked away. You should try it out.
Cool. Got a PlayStation trophy too for getting that. Final research log. Test Unit 08-B has produced fascinating results. The garment's cobalite weave can produce a weapons amplification field 2.41 meters in diameter. Unfortunately, battle droids exposed to the effect become violently disoriented. Given their importance to the war effort, Command has ordered us to halt our work until peace is secured. Sadly, I must admit I'd agree. Dr. Ahia-Ko, Research Director. Alright, let's look at that. Loadout, clothing. Disruptor jacket. Organic enemies are ionized for longer when hit by ion damage. Ionized droids now attack everything around them before exploding. Sweet. Dealing ion damage to ionized enemies is now lethal. I don't know, that sounds awesome. What is something my current would do? I need to get that stun shot ability out of the way. I'm actually not very good at doing those. I've only got the R3 pumped a few times. I botched it. It's like R3 and then hit R1. Because I did hit R3 one time, but then I hit L1. Goofed it. Let's see here. We'll not do that one. The Ahia-Ko tower supplies. The towers in the Karaba foothills, and the supplies are in a small canyon at its foot. Researcher was studying the old Ahia-Ko water tower and stashing supplies before leaving. Sorry, there's going to be a pause there. I had a mic issue. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and fast travel to there since it's closer. Not the way it sounded. I thought my mic had shut off, but then I actually did shut it off. So. Now, before we go too much further, look at something. You see this data bank. I bet those one things are now. We got characters. Timon Wexley. Timon Wexley is an Akivan boy. His father was arrested by Imperial forces for carrying messages for the Rebel Alliance. Timon was left on Akiva as mother Nora, who joined the rebels as a pilot transport while he was left in the care of his aunt Esmel and her partner. Timon has insisted on living alone in his family home, scavenging droid parts and working on various projects. MT-7 is a BX commando droid from the Clone Wars, but unlike ND5, he never saw much action. His very first mission was to travel to Akiva with a squad of B-1 droids and find the crashed ship of a high-ranking Separatist officer. But disaster struck almost immediately. He was severely damaged in one of the planet's legendary torrential downpours and separated from the rest of his crew. Okay. Let's see, Akiva locations, a whole bunch of these. Excavation Site 12 is an Imperial dig site operated by the Imperial Department of Military Research. The site was built to excavate the impact of a meteorite and conduct research on potential military applications of the material. Ahia-Ko temples, which are heading, I think. The Ahia-Ko people have left numerous temples behind before going extinct, and many of them feature advanced techniques that are still inspiring new architects on Akiva. Historians are still unraveling the meaning of different buildings and temples, discovering that the Ahia-Ko were complex people with different schools of thought. The Cauldron is an old cruiser engine that crashed down into the Great Basin and has gradually transformed into an island. Over time, the island formed a small ecosystem with different plants as well as creatures using it as their home and breeding ground. The Pike Crystal Mine. The Pike Syndicate have a well-established presence in Akiva. Aside from the typical spice trade and other black market interests, they are also invested in the acquisition and export of certain valuable crystals that can be found on the planet. Okay, enough of that. And, well, Sliro Ruback, age unknown, occupation syndicate leader. Sliro is a crime lord and leader of the Zarek Besh crime syndicate operating from West Hill Palace and Canto Bight. Investigations into Sliro's past reveal that he comes from the social elite on Alderaan and that a sizable part of his fortune was made from fraudulent investments following the destruction of the planet. Sliro has been running investment schemes and extortion rackets in Canto Bight for years, taking the Zarek Besh crime organization from a local Canto Bight entity to a galaxy-wide crime syndicate. Sliro recently had several representatives from rival syndicates invited over to West Hill Palace and had them killed to send a threatening message to their superiors. The ISB's monitoring of the criminal underworld has shown that it's been effective and that several syndicates are actively looking to retaliate. Yeah, he's a jerk. Well, where are those data things? K and Nix, what's new in here? EM smoke bomb. Oh yeah, this the ability's unlocked. Well, hell, I don't know. I guess it was it. I was looking for those logs, you know, it said we had to... Is that... we don't want to listen to all of them. That's what I was looking for. Anyway, well, that's a lot of time consumption there. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
There you go.
Hold on, Nix.
Hop straight across. No, I might not even want to have to get in the water now. point to get up there. Oh, we're gonna die. Oops. That did not work. Now why did it take me all the way down here? You bastards. I hate that kind of crap. There's a thought. Anyway. Might just have to chop that out of the video.
Hi, Nix.
Alright. Why are you up there, dummy?
Ready, Nix?
What kind of place keeps you jammed up at? Anyway. I wonder if it's one of those. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I have to get up there and ramp across. Let's look around here first. Don't go too much farther. Yeah, I don't know, it didn't look like it.
I have a delivery here for Kazu.
Ah, good. After the last Imperial raid, I was worried all communications got cut off. Do you work with that Twi'lek?
Gotta be more specific. Though, in general, I'm more of a freelancer.
You know. The Charmer. Bit reckless, plenty stubborn. You can get that way when you lose somebody. Is he coming back anytime soon?
I'll let him know you asked.
Okay. I don't even know what I just solved. I guess it was one of these, yeah. Let's see here. I don't want to search too much. Yeah, things I want to do.
What have you got, Nix?
See, yeah,
Is something there?
Treasure yet? Something above us. We're down here a little bit, but I'm heading north. Yeah, because we know it's here now.
Let's drive.
Can I jump that? Really?
What'd you find? Whoa. I've never seen architecture like that before. ND, what is all this stuff?
The origins are unknown. Some of the locals attribute it to the Ahia-Ko.
Wonder if anyone's been inside recently.
Down the water tower. That ramp must be the way out. Hopefully no monsters. I'm running around here like I have no care in the world.
Whoa.
I kept seeing an orange flash. Maybe I almost believe it because it's a mission. Yeah. Looks about like it. Go fast. Work back to the speeder. How much time? Oh, I'm almost out of recording time, so we're gonna call this a video. I might get off and go up there and look around and see if I can find that treasure, if it's up there somewhere, because I didn't see anything down here. And we'll call that a video. Anyway, I might go up and look at that water tower too. Okay. Follow, like, subscribe, recommend McCrackalackle, and we will see you some other time. Have a good one.